What's up, guys? We are back with another public auction walk around, guys, and look, we got a whole freaking list of ATV little RZRs out here today, guys. Let's just start with the Polaris here, man. It's a two-seater RZR, similar to the one from the previous weeks. These things are starting to pop up more and more, so maybe the tow company got a new contract or something, because these things are popping up like every other week now. This is the RZR S. Has a nice little package in here. Nice little cool little ATV rides, man. I'm sure these things are gonna go for like $3,500 today. Can get one for everyone in the family, about 4 of these. This thing's nice right here, brother. I like this orange and black. Which one do you guys like? Let me know in the comments below which one you think is the best. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool rides, man. You got the 4th one. But yeah, let's get on. Alrighty, guys. First up on the list, we might have seen this one a few weeks in a row here now. This one is a 95 Honda Accord with 266,000 miles. Has a little whammage in the front here, a little Mickey Ficky mix in the front. The inside, I mean, it is dusty. I'm sure we've probably seen this car before. Does have the tan interior, however, tan interior does look pretty decent. 266,000 miles. Oh yeah, we definitely seen this one here before, guys. This is like the second week in a row they haven't picked this one up. They bidded on it and never picked it up for the second time. So this one is back for the 3rd time, and it might sell for really, really cheap today. So we'll see how cheap this sells for, and if it sells for like really cheap, I might just grab it, because I think it does run pretty good, man. So we'll see how that works out here. We got a 97 Mercury Mountaineer, 245,000 miles. More so like the Ford Explorer. Pretty much like the Ford Explorer, dead on. You guys know that they're pretty much the same company. Pretty much like the sister company to Ford, but let's check out the inside really quick. Just look, the back seats do look pretty decent. Nothing that really stands out. You do got a freaking head, like the headliner is super ripped up there. The front, I mean, it does look pretty decent up there. It does look pretty good. I don't see anything, like I said, that stands out. You got some dirty, that's probably goes like up under the car there. 245,000 miles. I think it's probably at its end. What do you guys think? You think it got a little bit more juice in it? Next up, we got a 2009 Dodge Journey, 219,000 miles. This one actually seems pretty legit. Has a little whammage here on the door and stuff. Nothing too crazy. You can probably just get that pulled out. They had that mirrored duct tape on there, I see, at first, before they nailed it closed, or nailed it together rather. This one is freaking taped on too. No body defects other than that those mirrors so far. We take a look at the inside. You're missing the top little rear view mirror up there. You got some CDs. I haven't seen a CD in forever, guy. You probably won't believe me, but really haven't seen a CD in forever. It does have 219,000 miles, but if you guys see, it does look pretty good for the mileage, man. The seats are actually in great condition. If you take a look at the back, you got a little football. So this might have been a little freaking everyday little family car. Pick up the kids, drop them off at school type of thing. Because I mean, it seems pretty legit. You got a little whammage right here in the rear. Nothing that can't be pulled out though. Looks pretty decent. I think this is a pretty decent car. What do you guys think? I think it's a pretty good looking car. Alrighty, guys, we got a 2007 Dodge Caliber with 131,000 miles. This one actually looks pretty good. You don't really even need to get this fixed, honestly. I think they'll look right past that, but you can get some hubcaps. You got some like black tires, like dummy little tires on there. Hubcaps all fell off, so you got to get 4 new hubcaps. Get this bumper out of there. We might leave that open so it'll sell for less. But yeah, it does have 131,000 miles. It does have those old like manual freaking windows. So, oh my god, you guys see the seats? It's like filthy in here, dog. That seat is filthy. And that window over there is broken out. So this one actually might have been broken into. But I mean, it does seem pretty legit. I don't see anything other than that little tequila kick there. Yeah, the tequila kick in the back, the window here, the hubcaps, and you might be good to go. Seems pretty fair. I like it. Another Monte Carlo. We might have actually seen this one before and they didn't get it. It's an 05 Monte Carlo, 150,000 miles. 150K on the dash. And like I said before, guys, these Monte Carlos really aren't that great of cars this year, this model. None of them, honestly. Like I said, my buddy had 70K on his and like never crashed, nothing. And it just had tons of like electrical problems and all that. Dumped all this money into it for it to never work. Then my other buddy literally has one dead on like this, SS though. Freaking same thing. Just spent freaking $1,000 at Chevy when I told him not to do it. And literally he drove off the Chevy dealer a mile from there and it broke down. Never started since. So you guys listen the first time, you won't be in those situations. Alrighty, we got a 2004 Dodge Durango with 223,000 miles. This one has a bad head gasket. So I mean, it may run, although it may be puffing white smoke. So gotta think about that. But if you can get them head gaskets switched out, pop them heads off, get the head gaskets switched out, you may have a decent truck. Because I mean, if you take a look at the inside, it does look really good over there. Oh, and it does have the third row back there, guys. Seems like a pretty legit truck. Besides the head gasket, of course. Seems like if you get that, this truck will be worth some pretty cool money. Will be a decent flip. And it is the SLT model, which is really cool. It does have the tow hitch on the back. I don't see anything on the body that stands out at all. This is actually a good looking truck. So let me go. Would you guys buy this thing with a bad head gasket? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, we got a 2007 Nissan Altima with 144,000 miles. This one actually looks similar to my last one. You're gonna need some hubcaps on this side for the first glance. The body on this actually looks really good. Looks actually better than my black one. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need 4 hubcaps. 144,000 miles. If you just take a look at the inside, it does look really good in here, guys. They actually might have cleaned this one up so it'll sell for more, because this is probably the best car they have here today. But I mean, they did a pretty decent job firsthand. But you know, if I win it, oh, it's gonna be a wrap. This side actually, the back side actually looks faded, so that might be in our advantage. It's like you see kind of cracked there. I don't know if it was like hit before or something. It actually, oh, this came from Keys Motor, and this is actually my buddy in LA. Wow, that's crazy. I know that guy, Keys Motor, and that's funny. So they drove this all the way out here from LA. Kind of faded paint, you know, but I mean, hey, it seems like it's a pretty decent car. You guys let me know what you think about it in the comments below. 06 Impala, 138 on the dash. Oh man, this one actually looks pretty good. You know, we've been seeing a few of these lately. You got a little boo-boo there, nothing too crazy at all. You're gonna need a new tire. This tire is pretty bald. It's pretty whipped on that tire, but I mean, we'll get to the back really quick. Oh, this interior is actually really great looking. You know me, looks really great. You have a little cigarette burn there. Nothing too crazy, you know what I mean? But yeah, it looks really good in here. Oh, and actually this one was probably like a police one, because it does have the column shifter up there. So I think this was like probably an undercover police Impala at one point. Little tequila kickage here with the hang-off jug. A little bump there. Nothing too crazy though. It actually looks really good, really fair for what it is. And yeah, you're gonna need new tires on this thing. Oh wow, I didn't see that. I'm glad I seen it. It says it has a bad transmission, so if we're able to find a transmission for this thing, we might be in the green. Seems pretty legit. Alrighty guys, we got a 2002 Honda Accord with 204,000 miles. This one actually has been whammed in the front. You guys can tell by the Mitch Mac bumper in the front. And this hood is actually tequila kicked in. But if you just take a quick glance at the side right here, you see the fender and the door. Well, let me show you from this side. If you see the fender and the door, kind of looks, you know, kind of wave effect-ish. But if we just pop a look in the inside real quick, you got this tan interior. You guys remember what I said about the tan, but this is actually a Honda. So in most cases, you can make an exception if you clean it up really nice. I think you'll have a really decent car in your hands. Does smell really old in here. And your radio's bedazzled, so that's always a plus, guys. You got a little whammage in the back here. You got a little whammage in the back there, nothing too crazy. Seems like a pretty decent car. Seems pretty legit, man. Alrighty guys, we got a 2007 Volkswagen Jetta here, 83,000 miles. We actually seen this one at the auction last week, so I'm guessing they didn't come pick it up, so it's back here for us to try to bid on. 83K guys. The seat is ripped up, but that is pretty much the worst part on this car. Everything in the car, this other seat looks really great. If you take a look in the back seat, does look really great. I don't know why that piece down there is missing, but all in all, it does seem pretty legit. See, 83,000 miles. Really good looking car. Nice red in color. Seems legit enough. What do you guys think about the Volkswagen? We got a 2000 Jaguar S-Type. Ooh-wee. That thing looked pretty nice. Got some green on green. I actually like this color. This is like a custom color. I like that. That's something I would definitely do. I like that green on green color, but it's a 2000 Jaguar S-Type. The mileage is unknown. Unknown mileage, but it's a really, really good looking car, man. And it does have this ostrich-like type of interior. Wow, this is nice. Yeah, I don't know the mileage, so, but it smells good in here and it seems pretty legit. Seems pretty clean. You got some try to take a look at the back real quick. Just take a peek. But yeah, you guys should see it does look really good in here. It's the ostrich interior custom. So this was a pretty nice looking rolling car at one point. What y'all think about the Jag? Y'all like the green on green? I like the green on green. I really like the green on green. Look good. Look real good. Alrighty guys, we got a 92 Toyota Paseo, 117,000 miles. We're gonna need some hubcaps on this side. Hubcaps on this side, so you're gonna need a whole new set of hubcaps. Nothing too crazy. It seems like a pretty legit. It is a stick shift. Wow, this is a pretty nice little car. I like it actually. Has some really cool pedals down there. Stick shift. Got a cool little radio. Black leather interior. The seats are covered up, but if you tell by that seat over there, it may be a really good seat. Take a look in the back. It does look really good in there. I mean, for the year, man, 117,000 miles, you can't really beat it. I'm sure it is a pretty good looking car. Well, pretty good running car, should I say. Seems pretty fair. After a set of hubcaps, what y'all think it'll do? I think it'll be good. Alrighty, guys, we got a 2006 Nissan Sentra here, 74,000 miles. I remember my last little Sentra, man, it sold for a decent price. This actually is the special edition. So this one actually looks really good. Silver in color, no body defects that I can see. Yeah, it's nothing on the body that stands out to me that says this would be a bad buy. At 74,000 miles, I think this thing got a lot more years in it. The seats look really great, guy. If you take a look at this seat, it does look really good too. However, it does smell like gas in this thing. So I don't know if that is a good sign or not, but it does smell like gas in here. So all in all, it may be a decent little car though. Alrighty, guys, we got a 2006 Kia Sportage, 148,000 miles, man. Really good looking Kia truck here, guys. And this is actually where I got my last little truck at. So hopefully, man, we can get another little score like that here again. Because I mean, it does look really good in the inside. This is the interior I would definitely shoot for when coming to the auction looking at these Kia trucks. You know, we've seen a lot recently, and the interiors of those was always 10. This is like the first time I'm seeing the black interior like this. So you guys know this is the best looking one we've seen in the past few weeks. So I'm sure it may go a little bit higher than what we're used to because of the ATVs, which is going to be bring a bunch of people in today. But it may be a decent buy too. It may go for pretty cheap. So we'll have hope on this one. This is a really good looking truck. This is the type of stuff I'm looking for, so we'll see what happens with that. Alrighty, guys, we got a 2001 Ford Taurus, 119,000 miles. We just take a walk around this side. It doesn't look bad at all. I don't see anything on the body on that side that stands out. Wrap around the back, looks excellent as well. You got two dummy tires on this side. I don't know if we had two. Okay, so we got two regular tires and wheels on that side. Then we come on this side, we got two dummy tires. So if the wheels aren't in the back, you can probably have to go to the junkyard and find them. But I mean, the back, it is a 10 interior, but this thing looks, like I said, pretty good, guys. At 119,000 miles, you might have a lot more to go in this car. It does look fairly decent. Just got a little radio cord and stuff under there. Front seats are a little wood, but literally nothing you can't freaking clean out. And doors and stuff look pretty good too, guys. So this seems like a pretty legit Ford Taurus, I'm sorry. Would you guys grab the Ford Taurus? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, next up, got a Toyota Camry 99. Toyota Camry, 181,000 miles. And this one actually looks good. You got both matching hubcaps on that side, missing the emblem, but you're gonna need another set of hubcaps, so because you're missing this one. But paint is faded, looks like the clear coat is clearly gone. But if you just take a look at the inside, man, it's got this gray like cloth-like interior. That seat is pretty wood, man. It's definitely a different color. But the back seats and stuff look all right. That freaking armrest has been through it. They've been chewing on that joint. But I mean, everything else, this gray interior actually cleans up really nice, and it matches with the outside, so it makes it just flow a little bit better. And I'm sure when this thing is all cleaned up, man, it'll look really good. Got a little boo-boo back here with some Bondo. Got some Bondo action back there, but all in all, it seems pretty fair. I don't see anything that would like turn me away from it, honestly. Alrighty, guys, we got a 94 Isuzu Rodeo, 168,000 miles, guys. This one is a V6. I don't know too much about these trucks. However, I mean, this one, I mean, it looks like the paint is worn, of course, but driving wise, it does seem like it's been driving recently, and the tires on it are pretty decent. If we take a look in the inside, you got this like little racing type steering wheel, so it is a 4x4. You got the little different gear shifters down there. The dash actually looks pretty decent. I never really been in one of these before, but seems pretty legit in here. I'm sure if you got a really fast motor and you're out in the desert or something, man, it'll be a really cool car to have. But I mean, it is pretty old, guys, so you know, keep that in mind. What do you think it'll go for? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, guys, we got a 2004 Kia Spectra. This one does not run. The mileage is unknown, so we'll just take, wow, they got a Kia, but they got a whole Honda emblem on that thing. That's crazy. So yeah, you guys can see this one has been through it. This one has been sitting for the longest. Take a peek in the inside. Baby toys, all type of stuff. Just dusty. I don't even want no parts of that. But I'll show you around it real quick. Little bumper hanging, but like I said, it does not run, guys, so I wouldn't take a gamble with that. But if you know how these cars work, then hey, your guess is as good as mine. Next up, we got a 2006 Dodge Stratus, 150,000 miles. This one actually does not start as well. Wow. Okay, so I'm guessing all of these cars on this row are no start, so we'll just keep that fast. We'll just swing you around the car real quick. Little boo-boo here on the front. This one actually is probably gonna go to the junkyard for about 250 bucks, 225 bucks or so. No start. Another no start. 2004 Mitsubishi Galant, 182,000 miles. And we'll just swing you around. It definitely has some Nissan Maxima wheels on it. Inside does look pretty decent. However, this thing is just whooped, guys. 182,000 miles. I think it's at its end point, you know? Definitely at its end point. I mean, but the body and everything still looks fairly decent. You'll probably find a motor to one of these things at the junkyard. But a little bit too much work for not enough profit. Another non-running car. We'll just keep it moving here. This one actually is a Ford Windstar. No run as well. Again, 97 Toyota Avalon. That one actually doesn't start as well. None of these things start over here, guys. But I'll just take you around really quick. We got a Saab. It says sleeper on the back, so maybe this one actually might have some motor work or something. It says something racing. Alright, so I popped the hood on this thing, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. I was expecting to see like a huge turbo or something sticking out or something, but nothing crazy at all there. So guys, we're just gonna keep it on moving here. 2001 Saturn L200, 142,000 miles. Another no start vehicle. Wow. All the good cars don't start. Maybe they're trying to trick you out. Keep them for themselves and just tell them they don't start. 2002 Ford Escape, 141,000 miles. No start. Tequila kick there. Pop a look in the inside. Radio probably has electrical issues, all these wires and stuff. Inside does look pretty fair though. I'm pretty sure this one may be a freaking easy one to fix. Then again, who knows how good these motors are. Yeah guys, these are a bunch of no starts, so record, no motor only, blah blah blah. Bunch of no start cars. Another one. Big Yukon, no motor, no trans. would be really good for parts. Dang. If I would have bought that one last night, man, this would have been perfect for parts. That's crazy. This one actually looked really, really good. And the inside, these seats is really, really clean. You can probably find a motor and transfer this thing easy. This one would actually be better to just find that rather than parting it out. It's a really good looking truck. That's crazy. That thing is clean. Yeah, this is a clean looking truck, guys. They had one for sale yesterday that sold for a few, maybe like 300 bucks or so. And it was like wrecked or whatever, but man, if I would have known they had this here, shoot, I would have probably grabbed that and used this one for parts. That would have been perfect. Really good looking truck, man. Another Focus, no starts. We got an old school Benz. Super old school Benz, man. I ain't never even seen one of these up close. 93,000 miles. Wow. Blast from the past. This thing looks crazy. Look at this steering wheel. That looks wild. That looks so wild. Like I never really even been in one of these before. You guys just see the back. The top is actually like a leather, I don't know, type of air type of vent or whatever. But you guys just see the dash. Wow, look at that. Temp 250. Tank 4.4s. Wow. That's crazy. I ain't never really even seen one of these before. The inside got the Kenwood radio, boy. The slaps on that joint. That thing look crazy. Nice little Mercedes though. I seen one at LS Fest. He had an LS in it with twin turbos on it. Had the little turbo port coming out the side by the headlight. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, guys, not too many options today, as most of the cars do not start. But I mean, this one starts. All right, so we got a 2006 Chevy Aveo, 131,000 miles, wool whammed in the front. Oh yeah, big whammage. How did this thing run in cars that's all together don't run? It's wild. Another no start here, and this Benz actually starts. 132,000 miles, 1979 Mercedes-Benz 450 SLC. Got a cracked headlight there. Let's see if we can lift this hood. How the heck do you even lift this thing? Okay, see, I see that. This is a crazy elbow. Wow. Blast from the past, guys. 1979. Wow. Now just imagine the LS in that joint, boy. Goodness. Nice. And it does run. It does run. Got the cheetah print insides. Got the cheetah print inside in the back right there. Big pimping, baby. You got the dash over there, actually. So if you can put the dash back in, find some new blue seats for this thing, you may have something really, really good on your hands. I don't even know. Oh, hazard lights. You said what, bro? Yeah, I guess you can say that. Man. You a YouTuber too, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your YouTube, man? You want to shout out your YouTube?
Oh yeah, my YouTube channel is TTV_epics.
Oh, so you be playing the games and stuff like Fortnite, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna check you out, man. I'll be hopping on Fortnite too, so we'll see if you any good.
Alright.
Just show what system you be on, PS4 or 360?
I play on PS4.
Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna have to add you, man. So shout out your YouTube one more time.
TTV underscore epics.
For sure, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man. Y'all go subscribe, man. Alrighty, guys. That's going to be a wrap for today's video, man. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you are a subscriber already, don't hesitate to share that button and let me get on your community post, man. As always, I'll catch you on the next one. Be easy. Peace.